So let's move on to the next question. So question is simple. We have to find the words with k vowels or k number of vowels in a given sentence. So we'll be given a sentence of words. So we have to find, so we have to check each word and see whether it contains k number of vowels. If so, we have to predict the result. So let's try to understand more with an example. So here, right, we have given a sentence like I have an apple and orange on the table. It's an example sentence. So what we have to do is we have to find the, like here case 3, the number of vowels we want to find is 3 in each word. So here basically we have to find all the words which contains 3 vowels. So vowels we know A, E, I, O, U is the vowel, like A, E, I, O, U, 5 characters. So if any word contains 3 vowels, means it need not be unique. Let's say A is appearing 3 times. Let's understand more with an example here. So here, right, I have is the word which contains A and D, but count as 2. We want count as 3. Let's go to Apple here. It contains A and E, but there is no any other vowels here. But here O is there, A is there, E is there. This is one example. Orange is an example which contains 3 vowels. So there can be some more in the given input. So the problem is we have to identify those words which contains key number of vowels. So maybe first we'll write a logic to find the vowels because if we break that problem, then it is pretty straightforward. So let's try to find out. So let's try to add the logic to find the number of vowels in the given string. Okay. So let's say I'll just take a public static long because this is the return type when I use count. So count vowels in a given string. So basically in a given word, what this function has to do is it has to find how many vowels present. Okay. So first I get word. I'll go with word chars as we already understood, right? I have to convert it into characters. So only way is this one. It will convert to int stream, and after that I have to map it to object. So then again I'll do a typecast to character. You know all this logic, so I don't think repetition is required here. So now we have to do a filter. This is where the logic comes. So we have to basically look for those words which contains vowels, and so here, right, so far you understood. So basically we took the word, we converted to character array. Now it is simple, we have to find how many vowels are present here. That's it. So I'll write a filter logic here. I'm taking the character. So how to check vowel is present or not? An easy way is go with A, E, I, O, U, and I'll consider the uppercase also. There can be word with uppercase, A, E, I, O, U, and index of, we can go. Index of the character is not equals to -1. So what does it do is, maybe I'll complete the logic and explain. So what does it do is, it will take every character from here, apply this filter logic. So AEIO is a word. I'm checking the index. So let's say I have got have, right? So how the iteration happens is H comes here. I'll check AEIOU contains H. No. After that A comes. Yes, there is a A here. So it will count. After that, basically, I'll go with another character that is V. V is not present here. E, E is present. So this returns count as 2. So when I go with orange, O is the first character. we'll check A, I, O, U contains O, yes. So one count. R comes, R is not present here. A is again present. So count as two. So on. I hope you understood how we are doing the vowel count actually. We'll basically take the string, convert into characters. We'll check those characters are vowels or not, and we'll count also. If it is vowel, count it. So this is the logic to basically find how many number of vowels are present in the given word. Okay. So now the next thing is we have to do iteration. So let's take sentence. So I have to split it by some space so that I'll get each word. Now I have to stream it. So stream I did. Once I start streaming, right? Next is simple. I have to filter those words. I have to filter those words whose count of the vowels is equals to k. That's it. And I just have to do for each and print it. That's it. So I hope you got it. What I'm doing is here I'm splitting the word based on space. So which will give I have an apple, etc. separate words. After that, I'm applying filter on each word. I'm checking the word whether it contains the like this count vowels will give me the number of vowels it contains from here. And I'm checking whether it is equals to k. If so, then print it. That's it. So let me run it. So I'm getting an error because I was not returning anything. So here I have to return. So let me run it. You can see the answer is orange. You got it. So we wanted to know all the words with case 2 now. So we wanted to know all the words which contains 3 vowels. Let's say our requirement is 2 vowels. That's simple. So have apple table. All of them contains vowel count as 2. So there is no restriction that it should be unique vowels. It should be any vowel which is appearing k times. I hope it's clear so far. So I hope I understood the logic. So basically we first came up with the logic to count vowels. After that, we basically use that in this function to basically find the number of words which contains k number of vowels. I hope it's very clear to you. Let's move on to next question.